Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, if I can hear myself. Okay, so it looks like a simple reset. What fixed it? Just gotta do the usual stuff. Yep, resetting did help. Sometimes resetting is the answer to everything. Anyway, Wildcats, hope you're having a good day so far. That's good to hear. That's very good. Right now, we're just going to be doing quite a bit of testing today. I got myself Nightbot going, so it may or may not show up. Come on. I still need to deal with shutting up the bloody, whatever the heck that thing is called. Discord, I need to shut that up someday. There we go. Finally can get it to go down. Let's see here. Mertuna says level 10,000 Discord mod. Sorry, I'm not giving out Discord stuff. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? That's the wrong thing. I'm. Thought you were talking about something else. So my bad. Apologies. Thought you were talking about YouTube. Granted, I do have a Discord, and if I hopefully this works. Let's see. Will it work? Nice. Oh, there we go. Yep, Nightbot's doing its thing. That right there will leave you to Kane's Discord. It's not mine, but he and I kind of share it a bit. I know I won't see you ever again, but... Hope everything goes fine in your flight, bro. Thank you, Mertuna. Hello, Monska. Hi, bro, I need your help. I'm lying in my room right now, but about 2 hours ago, a guy dressed as what I think is a bear tried to throw a can of Coke at my head. What should I do? Good question. That better not be Jasmine. Okay, still need to deal with Nightbot. Oh well, Nightbot did a job for me. Oh my goodness gracious, Nightbot. Fierce. Fierce protector, Nightbot. That's the wrong one. I'm going to go now. Wish you best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Well, Monska, does this bear happen to be a polar bear? There we go. Link stuff's taken care of. So, how's everyone's day going so far? We all having a good day? Muting my PC because I don't want that noise coming in too much. I love it how Nightbot is actually already doing a bit of its job with links and stuff. It tells me all I need to know. Let's see. What's behind every successful black man? You find the answer. I'm dropping a donation. So far, so good, Kane. I tested a bit of Nightbot on your Discord server, and it looks like it's working. Let's try this one. Wait, what? I don't know why I'm getting two different things where I typed in Kane. Ah, there we go. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, D1R, I cannot do that. I kind of already have a bit of enough mods as it is. I do very much apologize, though. So far, it looks like Nightbot's doing its job, Kane, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, by the way, earlier, Kane, somehow my phone did not want to use the mic feature. Thankfully, I just reset my phone, and now it's working. I don't know what the heck happened, unless I did something earlier. We're not handing any mod roles out at the moment. However, keep showing up on streams and be respectful, and maybe you'll be rewarded with a mod role. Yep, I agree with Kane. 1313 Big Whale said, I see who's been eating all the tacos. Mmm, tacos. What sort of jokes do you like? So far, joke wise, I like sometimes. Okay, then. Enjoy your 5-minute timeout. As he says, there was this blind man, right, and he walked past the fish market. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping, and he took a deep breath, and he said, "Phew, good morning, ladies. It's Henry from Uber, bro. What's good? Hello, Henry from Uber? Or don't you mean Lyft? But anyway, Henry, hope you're doing well. Hello, Henry. Nice to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Yes, I did, Kane. I tested your Discord and it seems to work. I also did your name and it showed up like it did. Yes, sir. Hoping to see you play some games every Monday and Thursday, mainly just those 2 days. I just like to do a chat with my Discord. I mean, chat with my viewers. No, the role for it. Oh, that thing. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate that. First, I will remove the standard. Add as moderator. There we go. Hello, AI Song Unofficial. Hope you're having a good day. Dang, already 7 likes. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get another 15 going. Do you play sports games? Believe it or not, no. I'm not the biggest fan of sports games, especially today's sports games with all the greed that they've been doing with those sports games lately. I'm not going to say they're bad, but I'm just not into them. The only one I kind of enjoy is wrestling, but that's about it. No, the last time I ever played a wrestling game, I think was WWE 2K. I think it was WWE 2013. I find it funny how D1 was asking to be modded, but then he said, "Not now. That person is gone silent." Wonder if it's the same D1. Okay, nope, it's not. Dang, King already has 5 wolves in his Minecraft stuff. There are words that are not allowed in this chat and have been hidden, replaced relating to certain forms of insults. So if you have left a comment and it's not been seen, you may have used a hidden word in your. Oh, so okay, that means I would need. We got fixed that actually. Basically, there are people these days. The last few streams I've been doing this. People have been kind of making fun of my weight. I won't lie, it kind of bothers me a bit, but I'm not gonna let those ugly trolls do whatever they want. Wait, what? Wait, why did you? Okay. Why the heck did that happen? Why did Henry get. Was there a word? That would make sense. Ah, capital. Is there any way to fix that, Kane? Yeah, apologies, Henry. Nightbot's still brand new to me. Yes, we can change it. Yes, we can change that. Okay, good, good, good. Let's see. Henry says, every game you ask for. Every game I ask for. What kind of game, Henry? We talking action adventure, RPG, shooters? Have you seen the channel where the guy has all the games you? I feel like I have an idea who this YouTuber is. I don't think it's Retro Life. I know there's some kind of gamer that has like this humongous room filled with video games, which is impressive for how much some of those most likely cost him. Sorry, my texting is crazy. Yeah, him. Oh, so it was Retro Life. Yeah, I've seen his channel before. I love his stories where he's talking about his past and the good memories he had with his dad. I think those are such good stories, even with some of them definitely taking a few serious moments. I think there was one where he talks about one of his Christmases with his dad that I think went wrong. Okay, I pinned the link every time. I thought so. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa! Oh, how did it not? That barely sound like Popeye. Pin message. Me too, bro. He has every game you ask him about. Let's see. Hello, Bernoli Davis. I'll just call you Davis. Hey, do you take. Why would you ask me that question? That's none of your business. Great Scott, I think there's a few words right there that I'm going to have to deal with. How long does it take? Why the heck would anyone want to know how long it takes me to take a dump? That makes no sense. Oh well. And Kane's just laughing his ass off. Heroine Attic. I'm no hero, I'm just a nobody. Okay, fine. Guess if people want to know, usually 2 minutes. There, that's it. That's all you get from me. Wonder if I should increase Nightbot's time on this one a bit. Okay, battery is low. Oh dear. Oh crap, I think I just gave in to a troll. Crap. Hello there, Epic, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Uh, Epic, it's a K, not C. Kane gives off a capital for Epic. Hope you're doing well, Epic. I'm just chatting with my viewers the best I can, while also testing out Nightbot and other stuff like banned words. Hello, LO 6.1 Marcelo. And once again, my phone is telling me about doing a questions and answers. Hoorah. I'm doing good. I knew it. What's the best alien game? Um, we're talking about the Xenomorphs. That will have to be in between Alien Fireteam Elite or Alien Isolation. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I'm good watching football. Yeah. Beloin says, you know what you getting into, so don't be surprised. True. You make a good point. Eh. Let's see. Hello, Dieseler. What? Hopefully I said that right. Oh, I missed a person. Sir Ryan, what's the best prison game you? I don't know. I've never even played a prison game. Let's see. Epic says, Mommy India. Also, if you mute me for asking that, you're absolutely. Okay, I don't get it, but who cares? No, I'm not interested in buying a girlfriend. I'd rather do it the respectful and rightful way. Plus, I feel like I'll get in a humongous amount of trouble if I ever do that crap. Is the is Terminator game good? It depends on which Terminator game we're talking about, since there's a lot of them. So Nintendo has two wives. If I had two wives from the anime, I would choose your Voyager and Ria's Gremory. You can't buy a girlfriend if you could. I have done that years. Oh my. Oh my. I can tell that's a joke, but still. Oh, they pissed Kane off. Let's see. Let me look at night. I'm going to go through Nightbot real quick. Let's see. Nope. That's for Kane. That's in timers. So it takes 20 minutes for that to get going. Okay. I see. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see. I bought a sailboat. What kind of sailboat did you buy? Piece of junk, it sank on me. Well, that was fast. That must be some sailboat you had. Let's see. Henry says, "What's up, Master Kano?" There we go. That's what I give for $40. Let's see. Luca says hi. Hello, Luca. Or is it Lucia? I want to say it's Luca because it makes a little more sense, unless the I is not silent. Sam says, literally 1984. What a good year that was, the day Godzilla made his return. So Ryan says, the 80s and 90s and today. You get what you're paid for, Epic. I agree. I know, right? I want to go to the Bahamas. It's not that fair. Technically, you're not mute. You're just kind of put in timeout. 1984 was the year the Terminator made history. It's one thing to have freedom of speech. It's another how far you take that freedom of speech. I can think of a certain event on January 6th, 2021. But I do agree, the freedom of speech, I definitely agree. Like, to me, freedom of speech is like, I can agree with it, but then there's stuff I can disagree. Hello, Black Sheep. Hey, who wants to play? My boy. Hope you're doing good, Black Sheep. I wonder if he did that hey thing on purpose for me to do that. Let's see. Hello, Cryo. Long time no see. Been very busy. Understandable. Lately, how have you been doing? I've been doing good, Creo. Kane says, telling people to do drugs and buying isn't a freedom of speech, it's bullshit speech. I agree with that. Let's see, think of the fact many people have many different opinions. True. No, freedom of speech is freedom of speech. It's up to you, though. If you let things affect you, in the case, you can do what you want. True. Until something goes horribly wrong with it. Uh-oh, do I smell a bloody argument? There's one thing I don't want to deal with is arguments. My opinion is that you need a government-funded F-16. Or heck, just get myself a kite. Get myself a giant moth like Mothra. I'll take that. Hello, Flitzel Abbas? Or is it Flats? Or is it Fazzle? I'll stick with Fazzle because it makes sense to me until I get it right. Apologies if I butcher the name. Oh, I did? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I did not say it right. Let's see. Let me try this. Mahamd Fazl Abbas. Mohammed Fazl Abbas. Sorry, I'm used to more of my English language, but at least I try my best. Phrasal. Or Faisal. Is that right? Faisal? This is what I get for not learning. This is what I get for not doing English language. I mean, doing different languages. Oops. They need to come out with a new version of Gyromite, the robot that plays as player. Oh, you mean Rob the robot? Okay, what is your country's name? Texas. Ooh, Keys to Darkness is going crazy. Let's see, is my bag close to me? Yes, it is. Pakistan. Ah. Oh, well. The only way for me to learn from my mistakes is to really learn and to improve on it. I mean, heck, there's mistakes I made and I wish to improve on them to become a better man. Unlike Harmon Smith. Huh? No one says Americans are dumb. Guess I did something to turn that black. Oh well. Give me a sec. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Karen. Is that your grandmother? Hi to her. No, my grandmother passed away years ago. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it is misinformed. And again, with the way how the world is. Okay. My puppies are happy to see me. And for context, Kane's been playing Minecraft and he's got 5 wolves, which is a lot when I think about that too. Whew. I'm a medium. She's there in the doorway. That thing or the door. Actually, a few people have been wanting to get that picture I have up there. Granted, I have zero clue why. It's a nice picture though. And sorry, I just like to talk out loud for no reason. I can see her. I am a medium. Oh, hi, Grandma. I got my 5 pups in my room. A mini zombie came into the room after me, and they fudged them up. Curiosity King, was this baby zombie? Yes, that's what it's actually called. Baby zombie on a chicken. Then again, I think Kane would have said that there would have been a chicken. No chicken. Whew. Yep. I know she'll be proud of me. Though I don't know she'll be happy with. Nah. No, I'm not going to go there. I don't want to cause an argument. Karen has a medium duty gothic fed tell you watch it. I saw a skeleton running a spider. Sounds about right with the skeletons, even though I've never seen a skeleton on a spider. I guess it came with like some context. I think it's a one time only, but it's really rare for it to happen, where you'll see a baby zombie riding on a chicken. Apparently, something has to do called a chicken jockey. Dementia. Ooh. I gotta stretch. Don't want to leave my head right there for too long, otherwise it's going to be a nuisance. And I keep turning off my computer without meaning to. Ha ha ha. Absolutely was from Keys of Darkness. Wish I was on a little more earlier. Let's see. Hello, Bark for me. Do you know a game called The Horses? I'm guessing it's something to do with a horse race. I saw a baby zombie on the shoulder of a big zombie. Hmm. I guess you must have loved going after the parent. Hello, the Z King. Can you shout out me to a new creative? Hello, Il Soul. Also, hello, Mark Mark. Man, that's 3 people in one go. Okay. Hello, the Z King. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, there's your shout out. Well, thank you. Like very much. Do you like Avatar? I got a little story with that, but we're going. Yes, I did enjoy Avatar. However, I remember as a kid, I would always get confused with that because of the Nickelodeon show Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I got that mixed up multitude of times. Don't ask how I got that mixed up. You'll never get an answer because I have no clue how. Even though there were subtitles. Hello, Light Will. Hello, Light. Lol. Lollit. What's going on here? We were talking about Avatar. That told a story as to how I always kept getting Avatar to have the blue aliens and mix it up with Avatar: The Last Airbender when I was a kid. It was quite something, I'm not gonna lie. May I ask, do you have a girlfriend? I'm just asking. No, I do not. The last person who's asked me that, I got. Ugh, I don't want to talk about that one. No, 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 thank you. Neither does Kate. Oh, I think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get. Let's see. Hello, Woody. Love from Turkey. Let me read that again. Love from Turkey Bra. Thank you, Woody. Mr. Mark 210 says, top 10 hamburgers go. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. There we go. 10. Okay, no, that's not what you barely asked me to just throw in hamburger. They want the other two just hamburger. Whoever that person said must have really gotten the Kane annoyed. Yeah, I know. That was really tough. Let's see. If I were to choose, if you at least give me like 5 options for hamburger, I would say the sweet and spicy from Whataburger, the patty melt from a burger joint that me and my dad have been going to, this a different version of the smash burger from a restaurant that's sadly no longer around. Where are you living, bro? Dallas. That's all you're gonna get from me. Let's see. I no 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 no. We're talking about burgers, not chicken. Yeah. Oh, the chili burger. I love that one. The fifth one. Hmm. Actually, I'm gonna switch the sweet and spicy with the patty mouth. There we go. Switched. Can't think of a fifth one. Guess the one I would really love to try out is one of the very big, oversized, monster-sized burgers. Read your DM. Don't read it out loud. Okay. Have you had Rodeo Goat? I've been to Rodeo Goat. Me and both my dad have about 2 or 3 times, and then kind of moved on from it. I want to sell up to the USA, but I don't have a visa or something. Maybe do you know someone to want to get married with me? I'm handsome as fudge. Nope. Apologies, Woody. I don't. I don't know. Bro, are you in finance? I've never heard of a country called finance. Only the money thing, finance. That's all I know about. You're welcome, Woody. Not only that, it's expensive in America these days. Thanks to all the. No. I said I'm not going to go in that direction. I'm not going to do it. Oh, are you into finance job? Nope. I've been trying my best to handle my money the best I can, at least in physical and not at some bank. Though, granted, I need to control spending when it comes to video games. I wonder something. Okay, Woody, I'm all ears. Say it so loud that you cause me to go deaf. How is job market in USA? I don't know. I don't do that stuff. The only thing I know about is the only job I work at's free to lay. Queso squad. Squad. I guess that's another way of saying squad. I do love Queso. He's such a funny man. Hey, it's the pumpkin. How you doing, pumpkin? What do you do for a living? Let's see. I go to work on Monday and Tuesday as a part timer at Frito Lay. I move around most of their heavy objects, like a toothpick, believe it or not. Though mostly it's the heavy boxes that I put up. And let's see, after that, I go home, rest for a bit, then just try to do some more YouTube stuff, whether that would be recording or editing. Then Wednesday through Friday, I go to a place called My Possibility. It's a school ish, but in a different kind of way. It's a place for people who have disabilities, ADHD, etc. And then Saturday and Sunday, I swap weekends between my mom and dad. Chicken or crab, which meal do you prefer? You'll be very surprised. I never had crab before, unless you count shrimp. I mean, unless you count crab sushi, then. But I think I'll still prefer chicken. And so I could get crab by itself. Hello, Clover. You actually work, that's gotta be Cap. Well, at least I'm doing a lot more work than Harmon Smith ever will. Also, hello, Connor. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Pumpkin. How much kg chicken you consume? Mm, using my fierce appetite, I could probably. I try my best not to go crazy. I'll say at best, maybe 5 pieces, maybe six mostly. Well, I gotta get you a crab boil, bro. No worries. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Even though crab is very expensive. Great Scott, that song keeps getting in my head every now and then. Oh, KFC. Hello, sub to Shadow. KG or buckets? What's a KG? Out of my curiosity, I already have an idea about KFC buckets. Mm. Can you draw? Sadly, no. My drawing's like something you'll see from elementary. Mac D or KFC? It's been a long time since I had KFC. I'm bound to bet that Mac D is probably something to do with McDonald's. Actually, I don't know anything with the Mac D now that I think about it. Oh yeah, Ken could draw. He could draw really good. Heck, almost every single gaming thumbnail string he's made was from him. Can you say win whirlpool? Do I want to know what that means? Oh, it's your username. Let's see. KG means kilograms. Ah, Thank you, I appreciate that. It kind of, I guess it'll depend on how hungry I am. Granted, I am trying my best to control my hunger. It went crazy yesterday. I could barely stop eating, as if I was completely and utterly not filled. I feel like Torigo, in a way. KFC sucks now unless it's fresh. Well, there's always Subway, eat fresh. I used to love Subway. Do you know what is wrought eye or kappa T or chapati? Nope. I could draw you. Your face is easy to draw. Hmm. You'll need A3 paper for that. A3 paper, eh? Do you know any famous Indian? Nope. I don't even know what A3 paper even is. It's my sport. If you need to take a whiz, then take your whiz. Boy, oh boy. I feel like every time I do these streams, it just gets more and more, whew, like hot in my chat. My goodness. Tonto. Never heard of Tonto? Omar, I think I might know what you're up to. If it's what I'm thinking of, I'm monitoring you. You don't want to mess with Kane. Jet spray or toilet paper, what do you choose? I would say toilet paper because the idea of a jet spray just sounds like it's going to kill me. Let's see. Hello, Anna Rays. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, I have played Five Nights at Freddy's. I think 2 or 3 years ago, I did a stream of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2. I almost beat 3, but I got frustrated with it. Then I went on to 4. Jet spray so it gets the crust out from. Make a good point. Oh god, Nightbot. I just to let you know, Anna, do be kind of careful. I have not fully customized Nightbot yet. I'm still working on it, so I'll say everyone in my chat don't fully capitalize letters until that's taken care of. I do very much apologize, Anya. Nah, it's not that pumpkin. It's I still need to work on Nightbot. It's still brand new to me. I'll probably need to go through its default settings and make changes from within. Are you Kung Fu Panda? Or are you a Kung Fu Panda? What? Click, click, click. What's your most hardest FNAF game to beat? So far, I've beaten 1, 2, and 4, but I have not at all beaten 3, even though I was on the final night. What games do you play? Well, Tim, I play RPGs, action adventure, platforming. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones I'm missing. Sometimes I enjoy shooters. I mean, heck, in my opinion, the best game I've ever played was 2005 King Kong. Nope, I refuse to play Fortnite. That game's actually pissed me off a small bit. I mean, chocolate and a banana. Stole it, what do I do? Give it back. It's mine now. And then I'm going to donate it to someone who really needs it. Have you been Breaking Bad? I mean, let me read that again. Have you seen Breaking Bad? Nope. Though I do know the actor Walt. I was about to call him Walter, unless that's the actual name of the character. Meant to say Bryan Cranston. Have you played NBA 2K 2016? Nope. I refuse to play modern sports games due to their greed. But to answer your question, no, I have not seen Breaking Bad. Bryan Cranston, I do know who he is. Oh, Bryan Cranston. Or Bryan Carton. And Kane says, I love Breaking Bad. Oh, no. The Kung Fu Panda joke was funny, bro. Wow. Everybody do some Kung Fu fighting. Bryan Cranston. Well, Kane says it. Do you know Aaron Paul did not take acting classes ever who played Jesse Pikeman? Who is Jesse Pikeman? I feel like there's something I'm missing behind, just to be sure. In case Anya wants to, like, ask me why I don't care about Fortnite, I don't hate it. I can say that I don't hate it, but it's something I'm just not interested. And let me tell you how you can tell I've never been interested. They put in Godzilla in Fortnite, the one where he's evolved and it's pink, and I still didn't play it. If you can't even get me to play a game even with Godzilla in it, then there's nothing you can do to get me to play it. What's the best game ever? King Kong 2005? Because God forbid I am milking that game series too much. Jesse is the second character from Breaking Bad. Ah. Bro, watch Breaking Bad, you're missing something crazy. I like how when people tell me that, where I never seen this show, and they're telling me that I'm missing out, there's usually a small chance I might give it a chance. The only thing is, it depends on what mood I'm in. But then again, I did like Bryan Cranston. Have you watched anime? Oh yeah, I seen some of these outrageous titles. I seen Campfire Cooking in Another World. This one I kind of regret. High School DxD. God forbid, I can barely watch that anime now. My God. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Toriko. That's something I'm recently watching. Both Clannad and Clannad After Story. Technically, they're both the prequel and the sequel to each other. Think is that really? There's no way in heck that's it. Oh, Goblin Slayer. Think. Now what? Bro, are you a Snorlax from Pokemon? Hey, don't underestimate a Snorlax. That Pokemon may be big, but he is powerful as heck. I feel bad because you watched High. Don't remind me. It's something I regret watching. I watched like Naruto. There's another one, Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I seen that. I used to have a VHS tape of one of the few of the episodes back then. Dragon Ball Z, Blue Lock, Kuruko no Basketball. I seen Demon Slayer. I seen Yukio. I called Santino a Snorlax before. Snorlax. Come on, there has to be a temp one that I remember seeing. There has to be a temp one. Another one that I don't have any regrets for, but I did watch it. Everyday Life with Monster Girls. There, 10 animes I remember watching. If you're a Pokemon, who would you be? Charizard? That's right, Charizard. Go ahead. Say what y'all want. How original. Oh, of course you would say Charizard. Hey, I've been using Charizard since I was a wee small little boy. I will still use him again. Mewtwo, that's a good one. I was playing Pokemon Red for the Game Boy, and Snorlax was blowing my path. I was yelling, Santeno, get the beep out of my way. Oh, I'm sure Kane was struggling going up against a Snorlax because it's Gen 1 mechanics. Kane, it's Kadabra, not Kadabra. You forgot to get the K and not the C. Or like I would be Pikachu. P. Whatever you do, Anna, do not talk about the original Pikachu model. Kane gets a little cuckoo. Now that I say, I think I know what Kane's gonna do. Uh-oh. I salute you. Bro, are you Patrick from SpongeBob? Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, that's a chorus line. Kicking? Ooh, I want to do some kicking. Psh. Ooh! Okay, that was a bit of a bad one. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Sparta. Bro, are you Winnie the Pooh? Do I have a yellow? Do I look all yellow with 2 ears on top of my head? Bro, are you Pumbaa? I want to be yours, Timon. Sounds like I have to do like a little crackle with that one. Have you seen Welcome to Derry? Nope. I don't even know what Welcome to Derry is, even though the thing does sound familiar now. Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry. The Lion King. If I was Springtrap, I would just think, why am I even here? Good point. Hello, Selection 8 Slayer. When do you think Lot Lizard will be accepted by society? I have no clue who Lot Lizard is. Pumbaa's character. Ah. Hi there, Georgie. If I were to choose between the two Pennywises, I would actually go with the original. Okay, let me see if I could try to pull a Puma voice. First, the first thing I usually do is I go to my head and I try to talk like that to see if I can replicate. Besides sounding like Mickey Mouse. Are you Fred Flintstone? Yeah, dabba doo. Like to be Yogi Bear. Okay, Boo Boo, let's kidnap the prince. Let's kidnap the princess basket. Yogi, why are we doing this? Because Boo Boo, Kane wants it. Plus, I hear it's filled with Jill's legs. Are you Ogie? Unless you meant to say Yogi. If I saw Mewtwo and he was going to fight me, and I will say, hey, buddy, you don't want to fight me, right? You're talking to a legendary Pokemon. What do you think's going to happen? Ooh, what the heck did this person say? I can't stop. I'm going to pretend I did not see that. Nope, nope. I'm gonna pretend. I'm not gonna look at that. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna pretend that never happened. Are you Mr. Bean? His voice I heard multitude of times. I don't think I am ready to mimic that one. I can do some of the genie impressions from Aladdin. Mainly his outtakes. Give me Tyriok. Give me Dark Diri Cure. Unless that's another way of saying teriyaki. And I'm good, Dara. You mean Darkrai? And Mewtwo is gonna fight Darkrai. Are you scared, Henry? I have no clue who Scared Henry is. Let's see. Hello, the Borg. Anyone else still rocking a 910 Ti? And apparently Anya and Henry say they are. Especially after seeing the price increase for all these graphic cards and other stuff. Welcome back, Panda Lord. Hope you're doing well. Switch my leg around. Let's see. Are you Shin Chan? Shin Chan, Shin Chan. His name sounds familiar, and I feel like it's right on my. I feel like it's right in the noggin. I can. Def- Are you Courage the Coward Dog? Mario! I have a bad feeling about this. That still needs work. Me in the background catching Mewtwo and fighting against Pikachu. Which one's more difficult right now? Oh, I actually pull it off. I can do Yoda. May the Force be with you, young Padawan. Yeah, it's from watching a whole lot of, I guess you could say both Robin Williams and Jeff Dunham. Look at this. A code from Pumpkin. So much. Oh, I'm trying to figure out if I can do this one. Okay. I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to guarantee this. Stupid dog! You made me look bad! Thank you, Panda Lord. I appreciate that. Yep, I think Eustace I need to work on. I do love it how I still remember every time he tries to scare Courage, Muriel just gets a freaking piece of wood or whatever that roller thing is called, just whacks him. Are you Oswald? Yes, I know, Kane, I'm a failure. Why'd you be so mean about it? Oswald. His name sounds familiar. Let me look at an image of him real quick. Otherwise, it's going to be in my head for who knows how long. Oswald. He sounds familiar. Ah, it's that octopus. Nothing's coming in my head. I think it's because it's been so long since I last even heard his voice. You're a wizard of Harry. See, the Bark said, today I found out that Rat King was what? Was what? Tell me. Tell me, bro. You will tell me about this Rat King. Execute Order 66. I wonder if the Rat King's like a reference to that old Christmas song. What was it called again? The Nutcracker? The boy who lived has come to die. Can I get a shout, bro? Okay, first off, Manga. I apologize if I butchered the name. Hello, Manga. Hope you're having a fantastic game, Manga. I apologize if I butchered it 3 separate times. Oh, I think that got me in here. Hello, Newton. What if the Earth was flat? Oh, this flat. Excuse me, bro. Hope you grow your channel. Thank you, Newton. I appreciate that. Thank you, Manga. Another message from Pumpkin. Sad part for me is I don't know what it says. If I was fighting Pikachu and I had a Form X Mewtwo, I would pray to Pikachu that I hope he is still surviving. Oh dear. You know what we'll know is if we were playing Pokken Tournament. I'm already matching the horrors already. Oh god, my mind went dark. My mind went dark. Oh god, I hate when that happens. Let's see. The Brog says a Rat King can only be appraised by Google Images. Okay, I'm already on Google Images anyway. Rat King. I'm already terrified of what I'm about to look at. Okay, now I wish I did not look at this. Because I'm seeing a lot of images. Oh boy, oh boy, wow. I think I've been scarred for life again. I'm gonna pretend I did not see that. Let's see. And that's it. It's okay. He has plot armor. He can be alive. I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna cross my heart, then pray for poor Pikachu. Pumpkin says, it says I am a chair thief and I will steal your chair. And questioning, how are you gonna steal a chair when I'm already sitting on it? Are you a Powerpuff Girl? Are you Dora the Explorer? That was a show I loved back when I was a kid with the Powerpuff Girls. Even if I was a guy, I think they were awesome as hell. Dora the Explorer. Bomino! Nope. I cannot do female voices, I'm sorry. Sure, Pumpkin. Sure. And it says, if Pikachu is still alive, I am summoning the god of Pokemon. Ah, Arceus. Or, excuse me, Arceus. Or is it Arceus? Or is it Arceus? Or is it... Bro, please, it's fun. What'd you say? The last two you say, the Powerpuff Girls and Dora the Explorer. That's it. I'm going to thief you. And are you sure you can steal me, who is probably twice your size, both height and weight? You're dealing with a big boy who can lift up a felon that weighs around 120 pounds, believe it or not. Hello, Yori Anime. Hi, mister. I am making my own anime based on Demon Slayer. I'm asking around on live streams to see if any creator wants to pick a breathing style and join my anime. Are you interested? Breathing style. Eh, I'm good, but thank you for letting me know. Anya says, and if that doesn't kill Pikachu, then I summon the entire Pokemons, even the ones that control time and space. Let's see. Hello, Rupert. Hope you're having a good day. It must be good to not have that number appearing in chat anymore. Oh yes, thank heavens. I hate that meme. Breathing style, I choose Sipa machine added to the lore. See, hello, Kimu. I mean, Kaimu. Or is it Kimu? Bro, have you seen Shaolin Soccer? No, but I did. No, but it did almost sound like I heard the word Shaolin Showdown. Dang it! I knew that was gonna happen. Great. It happened, Kane. It happened. Anya says, if you had any breathing style, what would it be? I guess I'll take Goku's breathing, I guess. Bro, have you seen Swashank Reputation? Never heard of it. You can all really say that I like to live underneath a rock, because all I remember growing up is giant monsters and superheroes. He's not trans. Okay, what was the movie called again? Shawshank Reputation. Let's see. 1994. Hmm. Hiya, Zobi, have you seen Jax? Bro, have you seen Pursuit of Happiness? If I were to probably guess, it's these. I couldn't. If this were even if I was born in 1995, due to it being radar, I wouldn't even be able to watch it. My parents were strict as heck back then. Let's say I think we're strictness. Mom was strict with rated M games. Dad was strict with rated R movies. Maybe if I look at some images, the Shark Redemption. Okay, it looks interesting. Looks to be about looks like to be about prison, I guess. That's from Stephen. Just to make sure, is this about Stephen King? And it says, "Ref, do something. This man is summoning God on a normal basketball game." Oh dear. Shaw Hanks, decent film. Now for the other one, Pursuit of Happiness, because I did not look that one up yet. To make sure. Now, because of all this, give me a sec. Okay, there it is. Pursuit of happiness. There is something about it that does ring a small bell, but yep, I've never seen this one. Thank you, Owl. Okay, now I gotta play a little catch up. See, first up, hello, Nidge Arson. Hey man, when does your. I'm not gonna bother with that. Also, what movie touches us that hope is a good thing, maybe the best of the things, and no good thing my friend ever dies? Uh oh. Did someone cap? I've got a lot of rainbows, but yeah. Oh man, Nightbot's not scared. God bless you. Thank you, Owl. Starcastic for Starcastic Frog says, Jesus loves you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hello. South. South Core. South Korea. Oh, it's South Better. Long time. Well, I know it's not been that long, but long time no see. See, the Brock says, I know a guy called Jesus. He stole. And it says, search up Kuroko no basketball. Trust me, it's cool. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Koro. Koroko's basketball. And I wonder why it's looking familiar. I remember seeing images, but I never watched it. Let's see. Takshi says, welcome into my life. I don't know if that's a way of saying hi or if that's a movie. See, Self says hi to Nightbot. Hello, Crazy. Kurze. Hey man, it's my cousin's birthday and he absolutely loves your videos. That's impressive. His name is Iala Vanal. Happy birthday, Ilala Vandale. Excuse me, Vandale. Apologies. Brock says, sorry from a Bloodhound Gang song. Gang. Excuse me. Sal Better says, I am not gonna say that, or, yep, or homophobic. That is good. Do you guys rate Inazuma 11? Who is Inazuma 11? Trust me, search. Yeah, I looked it up. I'm looking at it. Problem is, I'm not into basketball. But it does look pretty damn beautiful, I gotta admit that. Though there was one sport I do remember watching that involved boxing. See, it's an anime. Ah. Let me take a look at that. Inazuma 11. Oh, this one's about soccer. I remember that there was a video game on a 3DS release for this. That's all I know of. Do you know Demon Slayer? Yes, I do know it, but I have not seen it. Have you seen the Dragon Ball Bridge? Vegeta? 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 Yeah, I think Kane will do that better than me. Vegeta, look! More ball people. Nope. How the hell am I not able to do Nappa no matter how hard I try? The small one, the two tall ones, uh, uh. Vegeta, look! A Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu. You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it. A bridge, best thing ever. Yep. I also do like the Yu-Gi-Oh bridge. This is my first time watching that scene with Nappa throwing a Pokeball. I was laughing my ass off. I think in my life I've only ever seen the Dragon Ball Z bridge and the Yu-Gi-Oh bridge. I think that's about it. Ah, no! My face! My precious modeling career! Do you believe in me as your savior? I've always believed in Jesus, even though I have not been in the church in who knows how long. But I've always believed in Jesus. Man, there's a lot of people talking about Jesus today. Man. Must be a new popular thing today. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that. If I were to say die one day and I do see Jesus himself, there's one thing I would always want to I would ask him. What's the story behind Behemoth and Leviathan? How's things? My things are doing well. I'm just sitting back, relaxing, talking with my viewers the best I can, and trying to keep up with Chad at the same time as well. So, whew. Still, okay, good. Still trying to get the hang of this. Still, I recently got Oh, thanks to Kane. Excuse me. Thanks to Kane, I got Nightbot going. I'm still working on it a bit. Hopefully, sooner or later, I'll get it finished. My things are falling into the. Cool Gaming says, I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Cool Gaming. I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Curiosity chat. Which of the two dragons do y'all like? The blue eyes white dragon or the red eyes black dragon? Hello there, Neos. I soon talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Did Neos himself appear? Who's your favorite wrestler? Are we talking boxing wrestling, WWE wrestling, UFC wrestling? They're talking WWE, then I'll be The Undertaker. Okay, so it's that one. Yep. Mine is Undertaker and Kane. Hello there, Aris. Hello, is there a Red Eyes Toon Guttery kit? It's a Dark Magician. Craze says, hey, it's my cousin's birthday and he absolutely loves your channel. His name is Gabby Orno. Happy birthday, Gabby Orno. Excuse me. You know what? Let me fix that. Excuse me. Happy birthday, Gabby Orno. Orno, excuse me. By the way, Aris, I have a little something for you. Unless, oh nope, Nightbot's already done it for me. Oh no, that was Kane to activate that. So yes, Aris, I've left your a link to your channel. Man, can you could let me give him a surprise? You're welcome, Aris. And I better not click that out. Okay, good. Let's see. Hello, amazing pickle. I meant. Yo, hi from Siberia. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, Nico. Uh oh. By the way, if anyone wants to know about this part from Nightbot, it's just a meme between me and Kane. Just in case, I'm going to look back up. Let's see. Shoke Island says, ha ha ha, naturally funny, thank you. Let's see. Tashki says, Rey Mysterio. No, come on, it's not normal for my chat to all of a sudden go quiet. Those people are getting bored of me. Okay, I know I'm not a funny person. Bark says, my first console was a Sega Master System. It aged better than me. My first console was the NES. Kane says, bubbles. Hello, Glassmant. Oh, excuse me, apologies. Hello, Glassman1. Bro, did you eat queso? Maybe. No need, they're unsure about themselves. Laugh my rear off. Yeah, looks like Nightbot's doing its job, though I might think about increasing the time for some of it a bit. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't say this guy's name. Hello, Ten Securve. Ten Securve. I go with 10. Let's go with 10 there to make it a little easier for me. Increase it if you want to. Okay. Amazing Pickle said, I would help. It. I would help. I just started. Xbox generation name. Ah. What would, how long has it been since I last? Sadly, I don't have my first Xbox 360 anymore, so I don't remember what it was originally called. Even though, as of now, I do have a Xbox 360 along with the original. I really miss the days of the PS2, GameCube, and the original Xbox. Those were the best days in gaming. No microtransactions, no having to deal with updates, no greed, at least to my knowledge, with that one. Like that generation was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Please, I just started. Oh, sorry, amazing pickle. What did you start with? Are you talking about the consoles or YouTube? Also, apologies from earlier for ignoring your question. I do apologize. Okay, YouTube. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. First off, Let me be. I'm still going to help you. I'm going to try my best to help you. But I'm going to tell you first off, as a YouTuber myself who's been doing this since 2015, I would not recommend doing YouTube. Let me be very clear. I don't recommend it. But since you are asking for my help, first off, what kind of YouTuber do you want to be? That's your first big thing to ask yourself. What YouTuber do you want to be? Let's see. 10 says Xbox 360 and original PS2 tops ignore the hate. I got no hatred there, even though I used to be a flippant god. Even though I used to be a flippant PlayStation fanboy, I'm so glad I grew out of that one. A fisherman, maybe. Okay, a fisherman. That's kind of difficult for me because I would say for fishermen, I would say look up the content for fishermen, see what they do, and maybe try to mimic that. Of course, do be very careful, because I wouldn't be surprised if being a fisherman YouTuber can be dangerous. Q, you look like Lee No from Stray Kids. Never heard of that one. Guess I'm gonna have to look that up now. Oh, sure, Amazing Pickle. I wouldn't mind giving you a sub. I always enjoy helping out the smaller YouTubers more than the bigger ones. And boop. I'll make sure to check out your channel later. Right now I'm dealing with mine. Let's see. Oh, that's right, Stray Kids. I was going to look that up. Stray. Oh, so it's a band. Okay. Oh god, just realized Sega GT 2002 was 24 years ago. Sega GT. Borg, would you be incredibly shocked if I told you I never heard of the Sega Genesis until my in between mid to early adult years? Because I thought Sega was a third party for Nintendo. Something tells me I'm going to have a whole lot of angry fans going up my throat. PS3. Ah, yes, the PS3. A classic console. But I prefer the PS2. If someone were to ask me out of the 5 PlayStation consoles available until the PS6 comes out, if I were to choose one, I would always choose PS2. Mainly because I grew up with the PS2, that is the obvious reason. I'll be heading to bed soon, then Nightbot will have to do my job for me, not looking at a other job. The other job, ah. Oh, come on, Kane, stay for a while. I'm sure that Jill Valentine will show up in my room somehow. That'll be impossible, though. PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5 are disappointing. That's your opinion. Now, what's going on with Discord? Nothing. Ooh, 18 likes. That means we went right past 15 again. Maybe I should start increasing the risk a tiny bit. You got a radio voice. Right, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I am the radio man after all. Sega at one point was amazing, now only relevant still because of Sonic. Kind of very true. Yeah, a lot of good games, but Sonic is what kind of keeps them relevant. Plus the rivalry history between Sonic and Mario. I hope one day we'll get a proper Sonic and Mario crossover. I want to see a proper one, and not this Olympic thing. But probably the chances of that will be probably sometime after I die. Harsh reality I live in. What about Smash? True, he wasn't Smash, but I want a proper one, a proper platform. You would do great as a commentator. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Do you like Metal Gear Solid games? Time for probably a big shock. I've never played a single one. I'm probably about to bet right now the PS3 guy is going to come into my house with a bomb and try to go after my throat. I'm a dark human being, so I like dark comedy. Yep, I've never played a single one, okay? Don't hurt me. Solid Snake, Nemesis, a box cutter. Hello, Cop Dog. I mean, Co Dog. Ford or Kirby? Or Kevy? I don't know what either of those are. I am funnier than Nintendo. Especially the part where I kept constantly poking Kane so hard that I accidentally pissed him off a few times. Bro, Ford, the car brand, or Calvarot, the car brand. I kind of prefer the Camaro. Plus, probably everyone will be very shocked that even though I'm a 30-year-old man, I still haven't gotten my driver's license yet due to issues, especially shaking. What games do you play? Oh boy, I wonder how many times I'm going to say this per year. I play RPGs, action adventure, some shooters I do play as long as they don't feel like a Call of Duty game. Platforming. I know there's more genres than that. Hmm. There's gotta be more than that. I guess just those four. Pity of me, I'm not gonna lie. Let me ask you, PS3, if you were to give me a chance. Oh, horror, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Horror, yep, there, that was the one that was missing. Horror, I do play horror. But let me ask you, of course, again, PS3, if I were to ask you which Metal Gear Solid game would you recommend? Let's see. The mobile version on Sony Ericsson? What's Sony Ericsson? Oh, Ericsson. Never heard of that console. Oh, it's a phone. Not gonna lie. Kind of looks a little cute, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, PS3 is giving me a lot. Excuse me. Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay, EB here. The game called Black Bear. Now it's there. See, 10 says, Love Divine's very interactive with the chat. Yep, though I'm not gonna lie, as as I grow and grow this channel, it will definitely become probably close to a nightmare to get every single person's chat. I'm not gonna lie, that's something that's gonna be not easy. Are you looking forward to Resident Evil? Oh, yes, I am. We'll finally maybe see the day where Leon Kennedy will propose to Ada Wong. Because almost every time Leon shows up, Ada Wong is not too far behind. Also, thank you, PS3, for telling me I will try my best to keep an eye on those games. Also, do you know anything about this one that's just called Metal Gear from the NES? I never thought about that. Ada will be in the game. Hopefully so. Because every time Leon is in a video game, she shows up. Next thing you notice, they start hitting on each other, and then all of a sudden they start shooting at each other, and then who knows what else. Let's see, shout out please, okay. Hello, Walter! Hope you're having a fantastic day. I forgot the J5C. Dang it. Okay, I'll take a look at your channel. You're a kid. Or that's your son. I don't know how the heck you got. Oh no, there's some meals missing. There's probably shorts. Dang, I'm impressive. 62 subs for a kid. Okay, I'm a little impressed. There you go. Yep, I was just looking at your content. Graham, right now I'm busy with my stream, so I can't fully on watch it. Yes, I sub. Don't spam that. You're welcome, Walter. Let's see, what other video games would people recommend I give a chance? Brr. Have you played any RPGs lately? The last RPG I remember touching was probably Pokemon Red. That's about it. You're welcome, Malter. As long as you just say it twice, then I don't really mind. Say it more times, then I think Nightbot's going to have a word to say. I think that's right. Buy a copy of Pokemon Red's in my game room. 30 years of Pokemon. How that franchise gone to oblivion. What do you game on? Of all my consoles I mainly played on, it would most likely be the GameCube, since that's my personal favorite console out of all the others. But I'm not going to lie, GameCube is expensive as hell. God forbid those games can be just overpriced. You deserve more recognition. Oh, OG Gaming. Thank you, Tins. I do. In terms of my content, even though it's not original, but I don't really care much, it is LPs, but I mainly like to record the retro stuff, stuff from my era. Once in a while, I'll probably do a more modern game, but that's more meant for the streams. If anyone would like to know what retro games I currently have done, I think I've done about 35 no, we don't know. 36 LPs so far. I know that feeling. PS3. Oh, you're going to be shocked for this story then. So I did have a PSP when I was a kid. I lost it twice. Never saw it again. What makes it worse is that it was a special edition PSP that had Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep with it. That really hurts. Yep. What hurts even more is that PSP was a Christmas present from my dad. God, I remember counting down the days to finally play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. The only other game I had with it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, excuse me, was Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4. But I don't want to shave my unibrow. I don't know what unibrow really is, to be quite honest. Best era gaming for you. It would be the PS2, GameCube, and the Xbox. I think that's either fifth or sixth generation. That right there, in my opinion, is the best era of video games. I've already mentioned my reasons, but hey, I don't mind doing it again. Back then, no microtransactions, barely little to no greedy companies, no dealing with updates, everything was yours upon buying it. Yeah, I think those are my four excuses. For me, PS3 and the Xbox 360 gaming was at its peak. Yep, but it was also home to the introduction of microtransactions. Or is that the PS4 and the Xbox One era? I always did find the word DLC to be a very cool thing to say when I was a kid. I don't know why I just liked it. Also, I ignore Kane's message and he's yawning. That can't be a good sign. Come on, Kane. Stay awake. I just slapped Kane. Oh no. Hello, Wildcat Arrow. Hope you're having a good day. Now I'm going to pray and hope that no one starts singing the Wildcat song from High School Musical. Otherwise, I'm going to plug my ears. Dang, my phone is almost fully charged. Don't think I need this right now. Dang, 96. That is fast. And there goes the plug-in. There we go. Hello, Peter Kane. Oh, hey, Kane. If you're still here, we got another person from Ireland. Hello, guitarist. See, Wildcat says, dude, that's the 10th time someone mentioned High School Musical to me. Well, as long as no one sings that bloody song, I think we'll be fine. What's the best PS2 game recommended, okay? Yep. So, if I would have... Now what? I don't care right now. Go away. Let's see. So, the best PS3 game... excuse me. PS2, if I would ever recommend, will probably be Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2. Those are my... That would be my recommendations. There's also Sly Cooper, since all three are on there. Christopher sent you $50,000 million. That would be a whole lot of money. I would probably not know what to do with. No, well, at least I could finally buy all those highly expensive video games. And then I'm just gonna straight up make a video of me opening up a graded game just for me to get more views from it and piss off a whole lot of people, which is what I'm actually kind of good for. Hi from the beach. Hello there, guitars. Hope you're having a good time at the beach. Let's see. Jesus loves you. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Christopher says, I already read that one. PS3 says, Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 2. Good games. If you don't mind me asking, are you a Christian? Let me be very honest. While I am baptized, I went to the Baptist Valley Church, which was in Coppell. However, I have not been in church in probably maybe a decade. Let's see, R says hello to the guitarist. Hello, second channel, nice to see you again. Hello. Guitar says, hey, Current. Sorry I didn't make it to yesterday's live stream. I wasn't live yesterday. I was a bit too busy with stuff on my channel. Which, by the way, guitarist, I at least tried to get rid of the the certain two numbers that we both been annoyed with. I at least got rid of the numbers, but I need to now put in the letters. The last time I streamed was on Friday. See, Jesus loves you says that's cool. Thank you. Christopher says, man, $10 million, man, I'm gonna be rich as heck. Okay, so my get. Okay, I was wondering what happened to Kane. Oh, I think I know where he's at. I think he's taking a nap. Usually, once he falls asleep, he does take a while. Oh, nope, never mind. Kane's still here. By the way, Kane, if you just heard me a few moments ago, there's another person in this chat that's from Ireland. Hulk Hogan is passing away. Yeah, I heard what happened to him. Even with his controversies, I still enjoyed him a bit. That's okay. Already knows. Okay. Damn it. How do I? Okay. Bray Wyatt is passing. Man, so many good wrestlers passing away. Yep, I think one of my wrestlers I would love to. I know he's not around anymore, but I would love to see Andre the Giant in person. Okay, now I gotta be honest with him. Um, okay, how do I say this? God, I'm not used to this, but Kane says I got to try to do it. Kataris, can I talk to you about something if it's the right time right now? I saw The Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin live before. Lucky you. Christopher's grandfather's known as Papa William died on Tuesday a few weeks ago. We are going to Gillen Oaks funeral home ceremony. Okay, let's all put our hands together and pray. Let's see. Second Chill says, Kano, I can't chat in the Discord server because I gotta verify my phone number and I don't even have a phone number. I can still see messages though. Christopher was YouTuber ever. Hmm. Tin says, do you get people from the UK often? I'll say every now and then. How you know my name? I guess I got very lucky with the word Christopher because I can see the word Christopher in the username. Man, has Kane not heard of Gremlin? That was such a classic movie. I thought there was some secret button underneath my laptop that I didn't know about. Oh well. Nickname unauthorized says, Hi, my name is Lucas. I am deaf, but I understand you by reading lips. How are you, sir? I am doing good. Lucas. Christopher and Stacy and Baskin is passing away on October. Never heard of her. Sorry, Christopher, but I don't think I ever heard of her. See. Aaron Wayne says, Hey brother, asking for a friend, 3 weeks clogged up, back on strike, any advice? I don't know anything about this. Do I know what you're saying with the word clog up? Let's see. Hello, Andrew. Drink some hot water on an empty stomach. Yes, I've been doing that. Trying my best every now and then. A monster, eh? Nightbot dissing. Okay, that's okay. Good. That tells me another thing I need to keep an eye. Need to do is the thing with the spamming. Christopher's favorite YouTuber is Markiplier. What a good YouTuber he is. Ah, okay, yep. After the stream, I need to fix Nightbot. Rex, if you're somehow still here, I do very much apologize. Nightbot is very new to me, so I'm still working on it. I mean, heck, I don't even care if someone even spams emotes. Doesn't really bother me that much. Hey, Kane, how long is 600 seconds? Or heck, if you could possibly untime out. Actually, can I do it? Okay, so probably not from here. You can't take. I mean, heck, you would think that if you're. Well, then again, YouTube is technically the owner of my channel. 10 minutes? All because Rex just did a double emo for a cheeseburger? Man, come on, Nightbot. You can do better than that. I mean, come on, Nightbot. You gotta be better than that. Over cheeseburgers. Sheesh. Let's see. Christopher versus CM Punk. Sorry, Christopher. I gotta go with CM Punk. Once again, as a little warning to my chat, do be kind of careful when spamming because Nightbot will go after you and you will have to wait 10 minutes before you can get back on. I really need to give out those warnings. Dang. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right, because Kane's a higher up moderator. He gets the excuse. Why did you choose Christopher versus why did you choose Christopher versus CM Punk? I didn't choose him. You're the one who was asking about it. Second channel. Oh well, it is awkward. I use toilet. Oh, that's why Kane's been calling second channel Gremlin the actual Gremlin's in there. Oh, tablet. I'm sorry. Christopher and the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. I'm gonna vote for Christopher and the Undertaker. Will it yes or no, please? And what is thou's yes or no? Also, hello, Vemo, Vimosod. I mean, Vimosed. Tin says, never live streamed before. I'm guessing there's a lot of trolls. Yes. Kane's been trying to help me shrink those trolls down bit by bit. Hopefully someday I'll get every single word that these trolls can't use again on my channel. But that doesn't mean that they're going to get away with it with other people's channels. Can you say hi to my wonderful cat, Kingar? Hello, Kinga. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Who is winning this year's Rumble? No clue, because I have not watched WWE in so long since both Kane and Undertaker retired. Oh, this is a new person. Where is it? The K is silent. Forgot to mention. Okay, let me relook. Nigar. Nope. Sorry. Nope. No. Don't fucking do that. Oh my fucking. I'm gonna bloody. No. I should have realized when I first saw the. I should have realized that when he says put the K as silent. Have you got a question to say? Oh, so. Uh-oh, Kane's pissed. Can't believe I fell for that damn fucking trick. That is wrong. Moving on. I made a giant plush of Soap and Roach from Call of Duty 3. Dang, that's impressive. When did Kane the Undertaker retire? I think I think it was Kane who retired first. Uh-oh. Alright, you might fool Sotendo. He's pissed. Ain't fooling me. Oh no, Kane's pissed. Oh no, that's actually a bad sign when he's pissed. Okay, back to PS3. Let's see. I think Kane retired first because he was going up for mayor. Undertaker retired after his last WrestleMania fight. Why did you choose Christopher and the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns and John Cena? I sent you a $34,000. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hello, Anna. By the way, Anna, be very careful. We got someone in here trying to trick people to saying the N word. Which that reminds me, Kane, would you mind typing it in our DM? Hello, Hosea? Hosi? What are you sorry about? I think someone's gonna really get the big band on him. And you know what? Let's see how you like this then. Enjoy the big long timeout. You deserve it. It's one thing to try to trick me, but I'm not gonna stand by and let that shit happen. Hello again, guitarist? Don't worry, I'm not angry with you, I'm angry with him. So, I gave him the middle finger. If he wants to behave like that, piss off. I'm not dealing with those type of people. Sorry to hear about that guitarist. See, why did you choose? One, I love The Undertaker more than John Cena. By the way, I used happy face as a face emote thing, so you don't need to say it. Happy face emote plus there's an ungodly account on Call of Duty games, so being super suspicious can freaking spell, understandable, would probably lead me to hours of research. That's impressive. Sorry to hear about that. What's up, bro? Uh-oh, Kane's angry. John Cena heels run should have been better. How long Nightbot put he on timeout for? So far 10 minutes. Okay, let's try this again. PS3 said, "What is the chat even talking about? I'm lost." Someone earlier put in a trick on me to say the N word. I flippin' fell for it. And when I did stop halfway, I am ashamed of it. I should have been. I should have looked more clearly at what he told me to try to say. No, I am not really a sports person. Though I used to watch wrestling, though, ever since Kane and The Undertaker retired. Yeah. Why'd you choose The Undertaker and Christopher? One, like I said, I love The Undertaker. He was my first wrestler I've ever seen. Not your fault, you didn't know. True, but I would still want to take this as a lesson not to do this again and try to actually look more closer if someone's trying to get me to say that shit. But thank you, PS3. I appreciate that. Let's see. 10 says, just boot them, they will troll more. They can troll me all they want. I'm just gonna go boop, then back, get them the hell out of my channel. They can create as many accounts as they can. I'll just keep deleting every single one from my channel until they can't come up with any more. I am very patient. Oh, Christopher's been. Okay, let me see. Yes, what about Christopher? I like fundamental paper education. It's also known as FEPE. FP. Burritos taste better than drenched in hot sauce. So Tender Guy 2025. Well, I did took on the one chip challenge about a year or two ago. I'm doing good, bro. Fester. Let me try. Yeah. Let me gotta re-wet my lips. Ah. Why am I struggling now? Nah, anyway, I'm giving up on that. Hello, Professor. Hope you're doing well. Professor, did you say that? Yeah, I was trying to do that little, like that kind of sound with the fresser. But for whatever reason, I couldn't get that thing to go. Probably because the air just keeps constantly escaping. Second channel says the FPB freedom is absolutely ungodly though, cause that Shy is insane. They made their own creator quit. Like, I'm good, just scrolling. How are you? I'm doing good, Professor. I'll keep an eye on that. Why'd you choose Undertaker first before Christopher? Well, I saw that it was called Undertaker and Christopher versus Roman Reigns and John Cena. So that's why I said that. Once again, for context, Kane is playing Minecraft. But there are some really good FPEOC makers slash emulators. I mean, animators. I miss the old 2D animations. I want to see that again. Uh-oh, calm down, the guitarist. Tell me what happened. Just remember, breathe out your nose, breathe in your nose, and then breathe out. Make sure you're calm. I don't want you to explode again. Which I do need to talk to you about that a tiny bit. So first off, guitarist, let me say, I am very glad how well you have handled some of the people who are putting in the mean crap. I very, very do much appreciate that. Kane, you might need to back me up a bit. But there was a few moments where you did let loose on a few of the chat, and I think I'm trying my best not to make you upset or angry. I'm just trying to say it the right way, but it's never been easy for me. Let's see. The transmission is that is bad. That is bad. So I'm just trying to say, like, if you're gonna explode or have a little moment where you're gonna get angry, I would highly just recommend to just put down your computer or your phone. Try to like maybe go out for a walk for a bit or walk around the house. Maybe that might help you calm down. I just don't want you going off and exploding again. But I still do very much appreciate it that you were able to deal with some of those people giving me those that annoying memes. I'm just trying to say, Kane, I need help. How do you know Christopher and The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns and John Cena? Well, The Undertaker I've known since I was a kid. Christopher, this is my first time even knowing about it. Hello, Giggly Google. Okay, yep, that's up too. That's up too. Thank you. That's also another thing you took very good care of for that for me. Yeah, it's very wrong stuff. But if you like would like some advice how to control your anger, usually the easiest one is to deep breathe through your nose. Go like, and then that can kind of help you a bit. Another thing that you can do, like I said, is to like walk around the house. Oh yeah, take your pills. That's also very helpful. But try your best not to explode when people. How do I explain this? How do I explain this? I'm just trying to say, just be kind of careful because if you're trying to also be a YouTuber, you will be dealing with those trolls yourself. And they will try to take advantage of your anger and your other thing that you mentioned to me before, but I'm not going to say it here in case of private reasons. Because if you because if you let out that anger at the trolls, they're just going to use that back against you. So, yeah. Hopefully Kane gets the idea of what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. Second channel says it's 3:24 a.m. for me. I woke up at 2 a.m. Is it daytime or nighttime? Second channel. I don't know. Excuse me. It's still dark. Ah. So most likely you're in a different time zone compared to me, since I'm Central Standard Time. Very true. Second channel, are you Scottish? Are you Scottish or Ireland? See, lucky boy, I riddle me this. It's a small group of people, yet very powerful. They feel at home everywhere. We list being almost everywhere. They own everything. I have no clue, Kane. You must really love Minecraft. Hmm. I thought you and Kane lived in Ireland because you both seem to have the same time. Hello, Ride Edits Official. Hope you're having a good day. God. I remember every time someone said the word God, I would just say Zilla. Your stream has me up still. Lucky Boy says, say orange juice without an orange. This better not be an inappropriate thing. I've already almost said the N word. I don't know if I should be saying those, nor should I know if I should trust that. 3 a.m. with a knife in my. Oh dear. Oh, don't worry. I was reading closely. I had a hunch what it might have been. Would you care to explain yourself then? I'm open ears, right? You can say what you need. Just don't do anything that's gonna make me say something offensive. I'm gonna get pissed. I know that feeling. Usually I go cuckoo. Then I get a little weirly. Then I start going crazy. And then I start sounding a whole bunch of random things at the same time, even though I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. Oh, well, who knows? Mentally insane. Okay. If that's all you want to say, I understand. If truth be known, I have been suffering from depression for almost 8. Sorry to hear about that. See, second channel says, just don't hurt yourself. We have not known each other, but I don't want anyone to hurt themselves and don't eat the night they might not taste good. Very true. Yep, righty. We hope things do get better for you. No clue, Kane. No clue. Here, maybe this might cheer you up. Here comes a flying Godzilla. God forbid, even though I can barely stand to watch Godzilla versus Hedorah, that scene still gets me a what the heck look. Okay, for those who want context as to what I was doing right here, there's a scene within Godzilla versus Hedorah where Godzilla literally flies. I am not making this up. It's by far one of his most what the hell moments to ever exist. Because you were never given an exclamation, you don't know how he did it, but it is funny as hell. Yep. Why the fudge would they do that? I know, I don't know. I know Godzilla within that era between Godzilla's Revenge to versus Megalon, he was being like more kid friendly, and believe it or not, I think it was one of the directors actually regretted doing that with Godzilla in that era since America just then kept making fun of him. I mean, heck. Does this look like someone you want to make fun of? Still can't believe I actually have a Fungo Pop. Hello there, Sparks. How you doing, my friend? I've been awake for 18 hours. I know that feeling. However, I will not lie. Every time I try to watch Godzilla versus Hedorah, I can just barely watch it completely. Not because of Godzilla flying, but because of a bit of Hedorah's design with his eyes. Let's see. Hello, this is me English. Be awake for a week. That's evil. Guitar says, Hi. Hi, I've been on the road for nonstop 9 hours yesterday. Mm-hmm. It's my first time noticing these three dots. Oh well. At least with the atomic breath, it's a good smoke. Oh wait, this is radiation. Well, guess I'm going to. Ah, fuck. I haven't darn asleep and got none. Why, how am I not dead? I don't know. I question reality. Why did you have to show up when I'm going to bed, Sparks? Ooh, fishing. I haven't done fishing since I think under a decade. See, Spark says I'm at docks with son waiting for him to get a shot. Not the shots. Not the shots, please, Daddy. Not the shots. Curiosity, would everyone like to know why I could barely watch Godzilla vs. Hedorah? And while I'm waiting, I might as well go into the story. That might be shocking to a whole lot of people. So, this happened probably maybe when I was 5, possibly 6. I might need to ask dad or mom this. Um, I have a humongous hatred of needles. I want to be around them. I do not like them. However, kid me, he straight up hated it probably more than modern day me or fully grown me. And there was a moment where we went to the doctors. I didn't know about the shots. And when it was my turn to go into the doctor's office, I found out, oh, you cannot be serious, not this again. And I actually did try, I think, to escape or fight back. And it took 3 doctors plus my dad to hold me down just to get a shot. And boy, was I screaming at the top of my lungs. Now that I think about it, it makes me wonder how strong I was since with when it took 3 doctors plus dad. I must have been damn strong when I was a kid. Crap, gotta go. Thank y'all. Okay, Sparks, you have yourself a good day. I think he has to go now hold his kid down to get a shot. Yep, my needles were infamous. Did you sound like a lion? Potentially, yes. There's so many childhood stories. I have to remember the first time I heard from my mom that this was baby me, by the way. I actually managed to freak the living hell out of my dad when I was a baby. Alright, I can't hold my phone now. I'm going into my dreams. Okay, Kate, enjoy Jill's legs. Ooh, the devil, eh? Ooh, that must be a loud screech noise. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have a hole burned from my shirt. You're death itself, you say? Then approach me, death. Ah, you're approaching me, I see. It's deep. I see how deep it is. I think I already said this, but I think I asked if anyone wants to hear the story why I barely watch Godzilla versus Hedorah that much anymore. How clear I can see through this. Of course, I cannot see clearly through this. Yeah, man, the atomic breath has a nice sculpture look to it. If you roar at the top of your lungs, it's that, but 16 times stronger and deeper. Tell the Godzilla. Or heck, the Hulk gets another one. Godzilla's roar, that can be heard thousands of miles away. I know I shouldn't be jinxing this, but it looks like the trolls have calmed down at least. Good. Beep, 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 beep. I am from Texas. Let's see. Kent, United States. I mean, United Kingdom. I don't know why the heck I said United States. Well, since you said that, Dallas, Texas. Let's see. What should I try to stream tomorrow? Moscow, Russia. Hmm. Let's see. I can stream Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Switch Edition, GTA 5 in a nutshell. Would you be very surprised if I told you I rarely played GTA 5? And the last time I played was probably 1 or 2 years ago. Let's see, I could stream Legends EA. Oh, that's right. I still need to do The Legend of Zelda. Christ, I was going to do that last week. Dang it. Yep, I'm serious. I rarely play GTA 5. Last time I played was with friends, and I have not touched it since then. I haven't touched my own Minecraft in a while. Oh wow, I did a stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials to Glory. I completely forgot about that. Mario Kart World Part 1, the only time I've ever done that one. I need a CIG OMG. What's a CIG OMG? Oh, I did the Wind Waker? I must have forgotten about that. There's Expedition. That's another game I need to bring back. Or Expedition 33, excuse me. Spiral Year of the Dragon. I need to bring. I got so many of these. Oh, sorry. I don't smoke. Oh, SIG. Sooner or later, I would need to bring back. Bring in Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. Yeah, just a lot of games. Got so many games to think of. I also need to do Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I need to get that LP going. I got a lot. Even after this is done, I got a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. It's almost the 3-hour mark. Usually around this time, this is where I would say where my stream kind of goes quiet a bit because I'm starting to shut down bit by bit. But I'm trying my best to keep the 3-hour stream thing going. Not only that, this also helped my voice at the same time. Oh well, I did Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. We should collab at some point. I'll think about that. That probably also means that you're a potential YouTuber. Only 2 shorts. Oh yeah, by the way, if you would like to, if you have a, first off, do you have a Discord, Ryan? Or Rydid? Or Ride Edits? I know uploads I got heck on me. Understandable, understandable. You probably do not want to be in that mindset when doing YouTubing. I do have a Discord, but no server. Well, would you like to join me in an, this is mainly Kane's server, but would you like to join his server? Of course, YouTube crashed. For what I said was, would you like to join Kane's server? Technically, he and I somewhat, it's mainly his server, but I do help out a bit with creating a community. Would you like to join our Discord server? Okay, so you probably see a highlighted blue thing in the pinned message. Touch that. That will bring you to Kane's server. Also, let me know if you still can't get in. I'll let Kane know that there's still something going on with his link. Let's see. Hello, Musta Famstar. Hey, bro, what are you doing today? Just chilling and relaxing. I can't click on the thing because I'm on phone and and don't highlight and it don't highlight. Try copy and paste on your URL. I don't know what's going on with most of these bloody links these days. 30 years old? Shit. Why everyone on here is 30, you like God? You're like, gosh dang. Not like that, I do feel tired. Invalid link. Give me a sec. I can't guarantee Kane's gonna respond right now, but at least I'll let him know. Mostly just chatting. This is a thing I do 2 times a day on Monday and Thursday where I chat with my viewers. Like your beard, by the way, looks cool on you. Yep, even though my folks want me to shave it. Let's see, Discord user if you want. Okay, I'll see this. I'll do that real quick. Let's see, add a friend. Dark. Okay, hope I did this right. Okay, I send you a friend's request. And if Musta Famstar would like to know what I usually do for chat, we chat just about everything. I will say, do be very careful, because sometimes trolls have got on here. I am trying my best to have trolls come on less and less by taking away a few certain words. I did have one trick me to saying almost, excuse me, almost saying the N word, which I am still furious and pissed off with. Okay, let me try doing this from in here. Make sure that you're in. Okay, there we go. You're now part of the thing. Just make sure that you look at the rules and make sure you do not break them. Otherwise, you're going to have to really deal with Kane. I've already got him angry before, and it's not pretty. And also, write edits. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, do so as you wish. Okay. What about you, Famstar? Would you like to join Kane's Discord? Or are you just here to just mostly chat? If you don't like to answer, it's... Oh, okay. Apologies. What do you mean by GF? Is that word for girlfriend? Because that's the only word I can think of. Oh dear. Oh, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Right now, I don't know if I'm in any mood for a relationship. Already been through 2, so if you just want to be simple friends, and then I'll be fine with that, for now at least. Oops. Does that prove that you're 30 I mean, heck, I've always been 30 years old. I'm just a 3-year-old with an insane mind that sounds like you hear something from those old cereals commercials about cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Relationship with... what kind of food are we talking about? I'm cooking for Cocoa Puffs! Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs! Do you play games looking for something and try to achieve something? Yeah, I do play video games. A lot. I come to live streams to make friends because I have autism. That's very understandable. I do have autism, but it's usually when I go cuckoo. Autism, so it makes it hard on me. It's understandable, I understand. Take your time, that's the best you can do. Like topics to talk about. Let's see. First up, hello, Cat Be Weird. Yo, bro, why are those doors so tall? Probably because I'm 6.2 foot high. Does everybody just now knows I have tall doors? Yeah, I'm 6.2. I'm pretty much the tallest in my family, to my knowledge. And also physically the strongest. I thought I had big doors. Oh, why? You afraid that Jason Voorhees is going to come out one of those two doors? Maybe Michael Myers? Stand next to it, okay? Gotta be careful. There, I'm standing right next to the door. And from this height, I'm about close to the tip of the door. Jason Voorhees, but 12 foot tall, God save me. I pray for you then, can't be weird. Yep, I did say I'm the tallest in my family. I pretty much dwarf my older sister. Yeah, I'm 6.2. That's at least I've been told. Physically, I'm strong enough to even lift up. Excuse me. I'm also physically strong enough to lift up something around 150 pounds by myself. I don't recommend doing it. I'm not even 6 foot, and I'm like 5'3" at 16. You got time. You'll grow eventually again. So you start from Fame Star says, would you like some crumpets with that? Maybe a nice, lovely pipe of smoke. Smoke? Uh-oh. Sorry, I like dark humor, okay? I think you don't hit the gym, my guy. Why, though? Well, you'll be surprised. Don't underestimate a big person. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I am a big man. I am, however, not really fat, I am bulk. Like I just mentioned, I did lift up something that did weigh 150 pounds of stone. Well, I said 150, didn't really say the stone part. I think it was part of a fountain. Basically, a person who is bulk is someone who is, while he does appear fat, he is actually very strong. Most of my life, I am capable of being able to lift up objects that may be look like impossible for a fat man to lift up, but I do the impossible. I lift it up like a freaking rag doll. Hello, Detroit. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Okay, yep, I think it's just YouTube recorrecting my subs. It would have been nice to have that 71 though. It's not like hitting the gym or something. I'm just born strong. Oh, I'm born very strong. Heck, most of the people at my workplace are strong, but yet they seem to constantly struggle pushing me around while I push them around like little dolls. Since not only am I strong, I could take advantage of my weight. And for someone asks, no, I cannot properly do arm wrestling, but I do it a different kind of way. You'll be surprised, no, I'm not a construction worker. I just, throughout my life, enjoyed lifting heavy objects like dolls. I just realized it is 184 minutes. That means I've hit the 3 hour mark. Oh, let's see. 10:05. And by the way, fam star, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, do so as you wish. So you have to work, let me guess. Yep, I work at Frito-Lay, the chip company. Thank you, I appreciate that, fam star. And also, if you have a Discord, you can come join me and Kane's server. Take away, it's not my server, it's his. Michael Jackson or Prince? So who's Prince? Michael Jackson I heard of, but Prince I never had. Meh, it's fine. Fam star, it's fine. But if you would at least like to know what times I usually do go live, um, Tuesdays I try my best to go live at 6 p.m. my time. I am Central Standard Time. Wednesday through Friday, I go live around 8 because that's the best time for me to do it, even though I would love to do it a bit more earlier. Weekends can kind of vary. Hello, Sal Better. I just now realized I am moving back and forth a bit. I'll only be here for a little while because it's late. You do make a good point. It's already 10:08 my time. Excuse me. It's 4 a.m. on my time. It's 6 a.m. in my time. That is actually quite late. That's from Captain the Pandas. Dang time zone. Yeah, I know, that can be frustrating. Screw school, I don't want to go. Not again. If them rumors still them, I'm hurting someone. Yeah. Oh my goodness, don't. I mean, hey, if you're going to film it for proof to show the case someone does do. Oh my goodness gracious. Violence does not solve problems. I can tell you from my perspective, it does not solve. Even with that one time, I legitimately scared the living everlasting shit out of a person by squeezing him like an anaconda. Excuse me. Let's see. Is there anyone with you in the room? Nope, just me by myself. If you're probably might be hearing an echo coming from my voice, and I don't have a whole lot of stuff on my wall now, I just realized that. Okay. Who are you talking to? You'll be surprised by the amount of personalities I have, since each of them have their own way of talking. The T-Rex in the chat. Please, anything but the damn T-Rex. I don't want to be reminded of my childhood horrors. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll probably go on for a bit longer. Nah, this is due to a childhood. This was childhood. I'm not a dad. Like I mentioned, I've been through like 2 relationships. Both of them kind of just didn't work out. Are you sure you're not a dad, bro? Yep, I am not a dad. I am not ready to be a father yet, even financially. Nope, I'm serious. I'm not a dad. Would I like to be a dad someday? Sure, I would not mind being a father someday. But right now, I'm just not ready. It's always good to relax, even though I think I'm gonna. So you don't want? I'll say I didn't find it yet. I will say, yeah, I still would love to have a girlfriend someday, but right now it's just a waiting game. Hello, Abdul. Hello again. How's your day? My day's good. Abdul. I want to say yes, but you might need to remind me because your name is ringing the bell. We talked about God of War. Now I remember. Oh, for a moment there, I thought Ryad said Aku. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleash an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. But before the final blow was struck, I thought open a portal to the future where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku's. I love Samurai Jack. This guy knows how to avoid bad words. Unfortunately, I am not Muslim, at least not anymore. That's fine. I already had someone earlier tricking me to almost saying the N word. No, I am not trans. See, R says Santino is a dark being confirmed before. Where's the magic sword? Hank, I'd rather be honest. I don't know what cutie patootie even is. Say, what do you say you never ever take it back and say? So earlier in the stream, someone almost got me to say the N word. I was not happy, I was pissed, and I kicked him out. Simple as that. Nick, Nick, the Nick, 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 Nickelodeon. I said I almost said it. Hmm? See, C2 says, when you were a child, did you want to kid me? He did not want to go to school. He hated school. All he wanted to do was play video games and watch movies, stay in bed and sleep for as long as he wants. I mean, heck, I don't mind answering most of these questions. As long as I see them as appropriate, then hey, I'll read a bit of it. I mean, like the school one, I'm being honest about. Yeah, C2's right. He is just talking about something that's normal. Something I would like to see is a little more normalcy and not all these damn trolls. Can you fly, or are you just like the rest of us? Well, all I gotta do is drink some Red Bull and I'll grow some pair of wings. Let's see here. Gotta go, man. As much as Death wants me. It's a baby. My niece is damn crying. She's not even one. Okay, Ryadid, you have yourself a very good night. Or maybe I'm Count Dracula in the skies. Blah, blah, blah. What's your PC specs? Thankfully enough to run Windows 11. Well, why I'm not the biggest on PCs that I am consoles. Let's see, I play on Xbox Series X, S. Well, I have the Xbox Series X. Okay, goodbye, Oris. Have yourself a good night. Enjoy your own stream. What is your best games you have ever played? I'll say my personal favorite one is the 2005 King Kong. That's probably one of the best movie-based games to ever been made, even with its glitchy moments. My electricity subscription can't keep up with the usage of Series X, lol, so I got Series S. Understandable. What is this? What is what? What is there? What is that? What is those? What is I? What's this crazy knucklehead doing on YouTube? I gotta go. My phone's about to die. See you guys. Okay, Famstar, you have yourself a good night or day. As I think you said it was 6 a.m. on your side. And to be quite honest, I think even I need to finally go ahead and call it a stream, even though I'm about close to 25 likes. Oh, that's a deep psychological question Must Have is asking. Hmm? You're welcome, Famstar. What question? What question? On my side, it's 10:23 p.m. You know what? Let me go ahead and call it a day. I'm getting tired. So, anyway, everyone, I hope you all had a fantastic day. Hope you all had a good time here, either with me going crazy, having a good chat, and still need to work on the other stuff. You already hit the. Have I? Okay, I need to refresh this. PC, tell me the real answer. By PC, I mean laptop. Huh. On my side, I still see 24. Okay, Adol, hope you have yourself a good night anyway. So, anyway, have a good night, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good night. And if you are brand new here and would like to subscribe to my channel, do so as you wish. Of course, there's the Discord thing, but something is wrong with it, and you would have to befriend me in order to get on the Kane's Discord then. But anyway, have a good night, everyone. Toodles.